One of the most common mistakes people make when building stairs is not knowing exactly where they're going to land. You don't want to build your stringers only to find out your bottom step is sitting on a sidewalk, a flower bed, or buried in the mud. To avoid this, you need to calculate the total run. Step 1. Find the total rise. The first thing you need to do is measure the total rise. This is the vertical distance from the top of your finished deck floor all the way down to the ground where the stairs will end. For this example, let's assume your deck is 60 inches off the ground. Step 2. Determine your riser count next. You need to figure out how many steps you need. Standard building codes often suggest a maximum step height, or unit rise, of about 7.75 inches. A comfortable height is usually around 7.5 inches. Take your total rise, 60 inches, and divide it by 7.5. 60 divided by 7.5 equals 8. This means you need 8 risers total. Step 3. The -1 rule. This is the part that trips people up. Even though you have 8 risers, you only need 7 treads. Why? Because the deck itself acts as the final top step. You don't build a tread for the very top. You just step onto the deck. So, the rule is, number of risers -1 equals number of treads. Step 4. Calculate the total run. Now, you just need to know the depth of your tread. A standard tread depth is often around 10 inches. Take your number of treads, 7, and multiply it by your tread depth, 10 inches. 7 times 10 equals 70, and that means your total run is 70 inches. You can now hook your tape measure on the edge of your deck, pull it out 70 inches, and mark the ground. That is exactly where the front of your bottom step will land.
And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let us know by hitting the thumbs up button or letting us know in the comment area.